amazing leader for the community, and your patience and compassion and wisdom have been certainly a blessing for me in my time here and a blessing for the congregation. And thank you to the Board of Trustees for trusting some new graduates to steer the prayer and musical life of the congregation through the pandemic and really helping to make me the cantor that I am today. Thank you especially to Rabbi Graf for being really a wonderful example of what a homegrown rabbi can look like and what a homegrown rabbi can be. Her relationships with the community, her deep friendships and connections with Shared Israel members make for a really, truly special bond. And I've learned so much from Rabbi Graf, watching her through her sermons, life cycle events, and really steering me through the process of what it means to be clergy. And you've shown me that the work of a Jewish professional is not always easy, but it is always deeply rewarding. So thank you. For the wider Shared Israel community, at my installation 18 months ago or so, I invoked the words of Elu Devarim, and so at the risk of repeating myself a little, but I felt that really I wanted to complete this journey and to talk about what those words mean to me now, the obligations without measure, the things without measure which give us, which a person enjoys the fruits of in this world and the world to come. Kibud Av Va'em, honoring one's father and mother. We see this through the countless intergenerational programs, often at Shabbat. There are parents, teens, younger siblings, sometimes all here for different reasons, and all respecting the importance of community. And on a personal note, thank you for welcoming my own mother when she sometimes wrote embarrassing Zoom comments, and also in person when she came for the high holidays, and when she really felt like this was a wonderful place to be. So thank you for welcoming her. Elu Devarim Gemilut Chasadim, engaging in deeds of compassion. This is very obvious. The work of the Chesed Committee, reaching out to members who need extra support, hamotzi and chicken soupers, spending hours ensuring that all those who are hungry will find sustenance, and the social justice and climate action teams engaging in education, in volunteer work, in lobbying, and the fight for justice. These are just some of the ways that I've seen the Shared Israel community live our Jewish values. Elu Devarim, Hashkamat Beit HaMidrash, Shacharit ve'Arvit. Arriving early for study, morning and evening. This one is very easy, logging onto Torah study around 9:13 and having 15 people already in the waiting room ready to go on Torah study. It's just incredible to see the passion and the dedication. And also showing up to our morning tefillah at studio on Sunday mornings and seeing the bright faces of students, seeing the teens arrive early, sometimes for pizza, but sometimes just to pray and hang out. It's incredible. To the 32 B'nai Mitzvah students that I had the privilege of tutoring in my time here. It's really sad that I'm not going to be present for some of your ceremonies, and it's really one of the greatest parts of being a cantor, seeing you take on that study of Torah and that maturity and amazing leadership in your preparation. Achnasat Orchim, welcoming guests. Through our YAP young adult programs, we have welcomed hundreds of unaffiliated young Jewish people in the Bay, given them a home for spirituality and Jewish community in a time when many are far away from home or their previous Jewish practice. Founding a young adult program with Talia Ben-Ari and seeing it grow and thrive has just given me a great optimism for the Jewish future and a deeper connection to young Jews in the Bay. So thank you to YAP for giving me faith and trust in the Jewish future, and also giving me a social life. Bikur Cholim, visiting the sick. So many in our Chesed committee and wider community enact this value, and whether it was making wellness calls, hospital or home visits, thank you to those who let me into their private pain, to their vulnerability, so that we could pray together, laugh together, and acknowledge the preciousness of life together. Achnasat Kala, providing for the wedding couple. Shout outs to my very first wedding couple, Neil and Taylor there. Thank you to our amazing facilities and venue staff and the Shared Israel staff who make magic happen for wedding couples in the building, sometimes with multiple events going on at the same time. And thank you again to Rabbi Graf for walking me through the wedding process and really guiding me in my first all those who have raised their voices in services with me, whether in person or online. Thank you especially to the members of Kaleno, whose devotion to prayer and music is perhaps my greatest joy here in my time at Sheriff Israel. Seeing the look on your faces when you love a piece of music and feel its effect on your soul shows me the meaning of prayer, and I will miss our rehearsals, services, and concerts more than I can really express in words. Havat Shalom Ben Adam L'Chavero, making peace among people. Thank you to the Sheriff Israel community for being willing to push for peace in Israel, in Ukraine, for the defense of LGBTQ rights and support for immigrants, and fighting for peace in countless ways as a community and for the Jewish people. Betalmud Torah Keneged Kulam. The study of Torah encompasses them all. Sheriff Israel is truly a house of Torah, of learning and inquiry, and a community which is deeply grounded in its Jewish values. Exodus 19 tells us that Israel will be Mamlechet Kohanim Vegoy Kadosh, a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. And this community, She'arit Israel, the remnants of Israel, is truly a kingdom of priests, of holy people and Torah scholars who live these values of Ilu Devarim every day. Finally, as a cantor, I've been so blessed to work with Maestro Jonathan Dimmick, a true master of the organ and clearly the piano as well, one of the great musicians of the Bay Area and the world. Thank you to Jonathan for making our time together such a joy, and for bringing so many blessings to our ears and our souls. And I know the musical future of Sheriff Israel is in very bright and good hands. I've been so honored to serve as your cantor for the last 3 years, and I know that the things to come are great, that this world to come is great, with such limitless blessings and acts of service.